Well, hi Capricorns, welcome to Quickie Tarot. It's time for your August reading. I've shuffled these cards really good. If you feel compelled, please like and subscribe. Otherwise, let's just get started. Let's find out what the universe has in store for our Capricorns for the month of August. Please tell us, universe, what is in store for our Capricorns for the month of August? There you are. What's in store? Please tell us, universe, for our Capricorns, the month of August, please. Let's see what we have here to start with. Ace of Swords right in the middle. We have enough cards to get started. So Capricorns, the overall energy of your reading here is that Ace of Swords. Truth and clarity, possibly through conversation. Let's find out why this is surrounding your whole reading. Up here in your highest energy, we have the High Priestess. So already I'm thinking that with the High Priestess here, because the High Priestess, this is the card of intuition, the card of knowing. It's like going and feeling what's in your gut rather than using your heart or your mind. It's going with your feeling. And it will be true. Pay attention to your intuition now, because your intuition is going to guide you towards the truth, and it's going to guide you towards clarity in a situation. This High Priestess is sitting right next to the Five of Cups. So there's something you're very disappointed over here. We've got 3 cups that are spilled over. It looks like love. And you're regretful, you're disappointed. It's just a dark feeling about the 3 cups that are spilled here. It's almost as if I feel like you're like almost ready to give up on love. You got this attitude that's like, oh, forget it, you know. I wonder if there's even any such thing as love, you know, out there for me. Well, this is also a card of hope. There's 2 cups behind the figure here. So if this figure were to turn around, they would see that the hope, the cups of hope. On the other side of these cups of hope here now, because your intuition, you know, if you pay attention to your intuition, it's going to tell you to turn around, you know. Just because 3 cups have been tipped over doesn't mean that there isn't real love out there for you. Okay, so just turn around. That's basically what I feel off this card. Your gut wants you want to turn around, but you're afraid you're going to end up with confusion. You're afraid that you're going to end up with cups that are full of everything and anything except love. Okay? So you haven't so far in this reading turned around yet, but I think you're going to. I think you're going to, because the High Priestess can win out. Very spiritual card. The High Priestess is hard to ignore, and you can only stay in this state for so long. So Capricorns, under the High Priestess, we have the 2 of Wands. Okay, so you're beginning to turn around. All right, so you're realizing that you have the whole world in your hands. Nothing's lost. You still have yourself. You still have control over what happens in your life. And you're realizing that. That is right under the High Priestess here. And that's part of what you know it. You know it because otherwise a high priestess wouldn't be here. So you know that. As disappointed as you are in love, you know that. So you have the whole world in your hands. It's like you got the ball in your court, you got the ball in your hands, and now you're trying to figure out what to do with it. So you're going to be seeking all this truth and all this clarity about previous loves, okay, on why the cups got spilled. Why are the cups laying over, you know? There's three of them here. Could have been three times. It doesn't really matter. It's probably been more than once. I don't know. But you will get the clarity. And you're going to get the truth by going inside of you. Not from anybody, but you. That's where the truth lies. Okay? So, right next to the Ace of Swords and all that truth and clarity, here's you. This is Earth energy, Capricorn. Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, but this is your reading. This is you, male or female, looking at that pentacle, really studying it, really analyzing that pentacle. It's on the other side here of that, you know, we got that Two of Wands, where you've got the world in your hands. Well, you have the world here in your hands, and you're really studying it. You're wondering where to go with it, what to do with it, how to, it's almost like a poker hand. You know, how am I going to play this right? How am I going to do this right? It's right below all these cups. Confusion, that you're that's part of what's on your mind, is picking the right cup, because you feel like you keep getting the cups that are full of something except love. All right, so it's very confusing. You're going to figure it out with these two cards here, the High Priestess and the Ace of Swords. You're going to figure it out. The ball is in your court. You've already figured that out. You are going to turn around, because down here I see other things happening. So under the Two of Wands, we have the Six of Swords. It's exactly what it looks like. This is sailing away from rocky waters down here to smooth, calm, more peaceful waters. And you're not alone. There's somebody else on this boat with you. This isn't moving fast. This is just kind of gliding into a new place in your life. It's not physical. This is mental. See all the swords? It's a mental thing. It's not like picking up and actually moving. It's in your mind. So you're ready. You're ready to move forward. You have the ball in your court. And so you're just kind of taking this trip. You're analyzing everything towards that peaceful, more calm place. A much better place than the Five of Cups. Next to the Six of Swords, we have the Seven of Wands. And the Seven of Wands, now, this is like opinions, you know, coming in. These are like ideas, opinions, negative energies. It's not the opinions and ideas that you want, all right, because you're blocking them. It's right under the Ace of Swords. So you're going to stave off the energies that got this Five of Cups sitting here, where you're looking at the spilled cups, all right? You're going to block that energy. You don't want that energy anymore. And look at determined. Look at the face on that figure. You're very determined to not let this energy back in. So what we have here is the Ten of Cups. And the Ten of Cups it's right below what you're looking at. This is what you want, okay? This is what's actually in the pentacle that you're looking at. It's like a crystal ball, okay? And this is what you're imagining. You're like, is my Ten of Cups in there? Am I ever going to see my Ten of Cups? Well, guess what? It is in there, or this card wouldn't be here. You're not going to let all these negative thoughts block you from moving towards the Ten of Cups. And then we have the Four of Wands. Okay, so this is telling me you don't only have the Ten of Cups in that pentacle that you're holding on to, you have the Four of Wands in there too. And the Four of Wands is that special connection. It is that soulmate connection, spiritual connection with somebody. Someone you've known from previous lifetimes, more than likely, a soulmate. And this is commitment. This is commitment. This is love. This is joyfulness. I want more cards for Capricorn. What else do they have to think about in the month of August? For our Capricorns, please. What else do they need to know? For the month of August, please. We got 3 more cards. So we have the King of Swords down here next to that Four of Wands. And you will be on guard, okay, first off, about making sure that this is a real cup of love. Because remember, you're confused. You're like, I always get these cups with something else in them. Well, there's a cup out there for you that is full of love. They might be an air sign. They might be a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. You might have Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius in your chart. But you are going to be in self-protection mode. You got your sword up about this relationship that is going to be coming in. Because you're going to turn around and see these cups. See, this is a card of hope. Not just despair and disappointment. This is also a card of hope. And when you're looking into this pentacle, the next thing you know is there's something on the horizon here for you. And it might be toward the end of August or September, but it's coming in. And we have the Queen of Wands, the Staff of New Beginnings, right next to the Queen of Pentacles. These are all male or female. All these cards are male or female. Even this air sign, male or female. So the Queen of Wands holds that Staff of New Beginnings right above the Four of Wands. There is a new beginning waiting for you. Up here is just the Five of Wands. It goes with this card, the Seven of Cups. It's the stress, the anxiety and confusion about love. So this is kind of how you either feeling like this now, or you are already getting past it, okay? But you are going to get past it. And what's in your pentacle and what's in your world here is you're going to move forward. There's somebody coming in for you. They might be a possible, they could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. They could be a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. You know, they could be any sign, but if they're one of these, you know, then it just, you know, more solidifies this reading. But it's more the energies of these cards: new beginnings, truth, clarity, protecting yourself, making sure this time that these cups have love in them. And they do. They got the Ten of Cups. And we also have commitment here. We have commitment. We have soulmate connection. A very special connection is coming in for you, Capricorns. So I'd keep my eyes open for that. Thank you for watching Cookie Tarot.